heard some stuff in the news about the Maine Green Energy Alliance, and the fact that Old Town was part of it and Casella was part of it. So so I looked around a little bit to see what it was actually about, and I found two descriptions, and they seem to be contradictory. And one was an article on the local site. Casella is in the process of forming a nonprofit organization called the Maine Green Energy Alliance, which communities that host their trash facilities would be invited to join. So that was one description. Another description said, and this it was part of a grant that was made to the Department of Energy. It says the Maine Green Energy Alliance is a collaborative consisting of 4 municipalities: Biddeford, Saco, Estaseco, Westbrook, and Old Town. The alliance has been working together since early 2009 to develop an energy efficiency program. So, I mean, that seemed like two different descriptions of it. So, anyway, it seems that this Maine Green Energy Alliance is involved in applying for grants that seem to couple weatherizing old homes and developing infrastructure to provide energy from Casella facilities. So anyway, I'm all for public funds going for weatherization of low-income, old houses, but I'm concerned about tax dollars going for projects that benefit corporations like Casella. They externalize infrastructure development, and then they'll deliver energy. And then I also think that as far as Old Town goes, the technology might be problematic, and I have a fact sheet here on landfill gas that we have to share with members of the council. But anyway, my questions are basically, what is the Maine Green Energy Alliance? Which of these two views is, a nonprofit that Casella is setting up, or is it something that's been in existence since 2009? Is Old Town part of it? Has the city council voted that the city of Old Town be part of it?
You've got some of the information, but as far as since 2009 December, so that's just a few months ago that this whole grant process was followed with the Department of Energy. The Maine Green Energy Alliance, and we've got some information on it, but we aren't a part of that in terms of officially. We know that we have that available to the city if we so choose, but it's still in some very early stages, and I'm not sure where their funding is coming from or how they're going to set it up, or whether the city has to be a front funder of monies to improve and other aspects. So there's a lot of things that still haven't been worked out. It's basically it's right at the cusp, or at the door of the building that we're at. So it's out there. It's been offered to us. There's been no acceptance of it. There's been no movement towards doing anything about that at this point in time.
And just, I am sort of interested in sharing this information about residential gas.
You can pass it to the city clerk and she'll make sure to say that.
Okay.
Thank you. Is there anyone else from the audience?